Greetings once again, Indie Warriors! It's Friday, so you know what that means. 10 awesome Steam deals that you should take advantage of heading into the weekend. My name's OldGamer Joe, and we thank you so much for supporting independent content here at I Dream of Indie Games. If it's your first time here or you've yet to do so, be sure to like the video and subscribe to defeat the gaming echo chamber once and for all. You can also head on over to patreon.com/idreamofindiegames, and you'll gain Discord access to the greatest indie gaming community out there, early ad-free shows, shoutouts at the end of every video we produce, and even free games, believe it or not, depending on the tier you select. Your new indie gaming community is waiting. And one last thing before we hop into these sweet deals, if you head on down below, you can see our I Dream of Indie Games store through Bonfire. We have some awesome new shirt designs, including the very cute Silent Signs Voice to the Voiceless shirt, and yours truly battling that toxic echo chamber. Enjoy all of the new designs, and all of your purchases will go directly towards supporting I Dream of Indie Games. Thank you again. All right, let's get into some of these awesome deals that you can play this weekend. What better way to kick off a video like this than with a game that is currently free $99. That's right, you can grab Space Crew Legendary Edition for free until the 14th of March. This strategy simulation title will put you in control of your very own crew, taking down nasty aliens as you explore the unknown. The game is a bit on the grindy side, yes, but you can't complain for free. It has hours of gameplay to offer. The visuals are quite lovely, and plenty of mechanics for players to master here. Like I said, this blend of simulation and real-time strategy is only going to be available for free till the 14th, so don't miss out. Next, under my Gunbrella, Ella, hey, it's Gunbrella. Next at 40% off, bringing it to an all-time low, $8.99, not bad at all. Released last year from Devolver Digital, Gunbrella features a very unique weapon to use. Yes, the Gunbrella. That's right, this weapon isn't just to protect you from the rain, it doubles as a gun and you can take down enemies in style with it. It's a fun little action game here with a decent navigation and travel system, some pretty solid puzzles too, and a neat story and setting. I think it's well worth grabbing at this price. This next discount is for those of you that are looking to get a little weird with it this weekend. It's Deadly Premonition 2, the sequel to cult classic Deadly Premonition. This bizarre open-world mystery features an insane storyline, and this go-around you even get a skateboard to skate around town on. If that weren't enough, there's even more crazy minigames. Fans of Twin Peaks or David Lynch in general will get a kick out of the humor and the atmosphere that this title provides. If you were a fan of the original, take advantage of this nice big 65% discount. And side note, the first game is like a little over $1 on sale currently as well, so why not grab both?
Everyone in town knows about it. They're just too scared to talk.
Folks say the killer used an axe. Predictable.
Is that even possible?
Our world contains phenomena that could never be explained with logic.
Wait.
This changes everything.
I reckon you're the man I've been waiting for all this time.
Okay, Zach. It's time to put our skills to the test.
On to one of my favorites from late 2022, an excellent sci-fi horror title, Signalis. You too can share in the horrors at a not-so-scary 30% off. Play as a replica and explore a very dark world with classic survival horror gameplay mixed with some lovely modern touches. It's dark, gritty, and oh so fun to play, with some of my favorite puzzles in any indie game ever. This masterpiece belongs in your indie gaming collection already, but if you somehow missed out, get it. Trust me on this one. From the legendary Game Freak, you can now grab GIGA Wrecker, an action platformer that also has some puzzle elements for an insane 94% off. Take control of Reika and sift through wreckage as you have the ability to control debris. The physics-based puzzles are really cool to figure out in this one. Also, it has some really lovely visuals, and it certainly doesn't hurt that the sound design is also excellent. So don't pass this deal up, you have until the 13th. Moving along, another game that I adore, the spooky and unique title Killer Frequency. You'll play as a radio host in this one when suddenly a very bizarre series of phone calls start pouring in. This leads you down the rabbit hole into a mysterious and spooky adventure that mostly will take place in the studio through phone calls. The storyline is awesome, and I thought the setting was something cool and different. Can't recommend this one enough at 50% off, bringing it down to $12.49. Not bad at all, you've got to the 13th on this one too.
Talk to me, Murphy. What's wrong?
Oh, the killer got me, man.
We've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb.
Heather's got this. Focus. You got this.
Thank you, Forrest.
Go right.
I'm out. Thank you, Forrest. You're almost out of time. Just do something. Where do I go? Oh, no, Dad. Wait, no. Ah!
Pick a card, any card. Okay, I will admit that this one stressed me out a little bit, but I'm putting it on this list because I know a lot of people did in fact enjoy it. We're talking about Card Shark. It's yet another release from Devolver Digital that takes place during 18th century France and has you playing as a cheater. Cheat your way through classic card games such as poker and blackjack, but don't get caught or it could cost you your life. I told you the game was stressful, but side note here, just about every other Devolver game is also on sale currently, so be sure to check through them all. A narrative-driven title that flew under the radar can now be enjoyed at a nice 30% discount. We're talking about This Bed We Made. This emotional tale explores some very heavy topics like love, loss, and betrayal. With excellent visual design and an outstanding soundtrack to accompany the emotional story, This Bed We Made is worth sleeping in. Grab it now, 30% off, $17.49.
I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Are you telling me I should snoop around?
Well, it's nothing you haven't done before, is it?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I was
Spying on our manager?
I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it.
What the hell?
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. I need you to tell me everything that happened.
Maybe don't mention that to the police.
Did you touch anything?
No, nothing. What a week.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you.
On Garde, I am not challenging you to a duel. That's the next game we're talking about. An enjoyable action romp where you heavily rely on your environment to inflict damage in some hilarious ways. On Garde is a short but sweet action game that you can net for 50% off until the 10th, so you'll need to hurry. The setting is really fun, reminding me a bit of the Zorro series, but while there haven't been a ton of amazing Zorro games, you can take comfort knowing this one is pretty dang entertaining.
Here's for you. I can do this all day.
My plan will give this kingdom unparalleled greatness.
No challenge can stand up to a Dalia de Volador.
Last but not least, let's close things out with Rusted Moss, a twin-stick Metroidvania title. It's not the prettiest looking game, but it sure is fun. This excellent indie takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, which I guess isn't that surprising in a video game these days, but it's a good game, trust me. The grappling system really helps Rusted Moss stand out, and it's well implemented too. There's also a good variety of guns to use, over 6 bosses, and even a level editor to mess around with. Grab this one at 40% off. That'll do it for me this week, folks. We hope you have a wonderful weekend and you found the next indie game of your dreams to play for the next few days at least. If not, at least toss it in your backlog and play it at some point, right? As always, thank you so much for supporting independent content here. Patreon.com/idreamofindiegames to gain Discord access, early ad-free shows, shoutouts at the end of every video we produce, and even free games depending on the tier. Your new indie gaming community awaits you. Voice to the voiceless. I will see you on the channel.